Hi everybody, I'm Tommy. Do you sometimes feel like you're wasting your life? I know I was feeling like that at some point in my life. I was drinking a lot with friends, but still, I was smoking cigarettes every day. Here we can we can drink and buy, um, alcohol and cigarettes. Well, don't drink cigarettes, okay, guys, like for real. From the age of 18 years old. So I was 18 when I was way younger than 18 when I started to drink. But at 18 years old, I was smoking and drinking. A couple of times per week, and like way too much. I won't disclose the amounts, but if you drink a beer, I mean that can very much be fine, right? Um, but it was way more than a drink or two. Um, and I didn't have really any hobbies at that time. In high school, I was playing a lot of music. I was doing sports and all of that, and then I sort of stopped after that. And so I felt like I was kind of wasting my life. And at some point, I just decided that you know smoking was absolutely terrible for me, and I stopped. And I stopped one morning, um, and it was really it was really hard, like really mentally and physically draining. Um, I was, mentally, I, it's like I wasn't. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah, it was tough. And I mean, I know that some of you may have stopped or tried to stop smoking, and so you know how it feels. And it is really hard. But then my life started to change for really for the better. Um, you know what? I'm sorry for that noise. Um, but that's not what we're gonna do here. But no, my life did start to improve a lot from that point on. I had more energy. I had way more interest in sports again, because of course when you are smoking, I don't know, it kind of doesn't even feel good to do sport. You're just exhausted, and it's really not motivating to what then go out from the gym, and then what you lit up a cigarette. So you're like not working with yourself there. So but yeah. And I also, not exactly at that moment, but a little bit later, um, started to drink less and less, because I also saw how that was affecting my everyday life and just especially my mood. Uh, so yeah. And honestly, sorry, I'm thinking about what are we doing here. I'm trying to build a sort of a little brick house, sort of old school thingy there. Hope it'll look all right. But yeah. And yeah, from that point on, I don't know, things just really sort of looked up. And so, if you're, I don't know, at either point in your life, where you maybe have some habits that you think are bad for you, or that are bad for you. Like, I mean, smoking is pretty pretty widely accepted as, it's not great for your health, honestly. But yeah, we can always change, and we are the only one who can actually do something about it. I mean, that's not right. And once you start trying at even just trying to, that's absolutely terrible. Even just when you start trying to change. So if you're trying to stop smoking, or there's a sort of energy that comes with that, I feel. And just that is very powerful. Even if you don't succeed the first time, the second time, that honestly, that doesn't matter at all, because that kind of spirit is there, I feel like. And yeah, and that's powerful, and it's, I don't know, I felt like it was helping me along the way, just that sort of newfound motivation that I sort of lacked. And god damn it, you know what, guys, I would have liked that to be one block further away, but okay, I guess we'll have to deal with that. That's fine. But yeah, no, it really gets easier once you just sort of take the first I'm sorry, this is absolutely, this is terrible. Oh, okay, a little, maybe something. All right, you know what, we won't get too much into the details for the moment here with this. Oh, okay, all right, still ugly, but maybe just a little less. Okay, you know what, we'll come back later on for that. Right, that looks not so great, but it's all good, it ain't finished. And yeah, I mean, there's only us, right? Is that even the material that I want to... Oh yeah, okay, I guess that's it. We really are the only one, you know, who can change, I mean, something in our life, you know. People can help us achieve some goals, or, you know, but in the end, we are the only one who, day after day, can take all those decisions that, yeah, that'll change our life, like that, you know, rough decision of stopping cigarette. And I really did not want to do it, you know. So I know a couple of people that did stop, and they were ready, they were like mentally ready to stop, and so it was only kind of a physical thing, and, you know, mentally it was sort of fine for them, which is great, obviously, but for me, really, it really wasn't. It was terrible. I felt like I wasn't myself, but like, whoa, that got real dark right there. Really felt like I wasn't myself, and, you know, I was like depressed. I was way more anxious than usual. All that good stuff. But so yeah, but then, yeah, things start to look up from there. Because once you can do something like that, you know, whether it's going to the gym or, and when I say going to the gym, you know, personally, I don't actually go to the gym. I have a sort of a little home setup, and that's it. That's you know, what works for me. I don't have to I don't know, do a 30-minute car ride or whatever to get to the gym, you know. And I know that for some people that's good. It's like it kind of gets them in the mood for training, and that's amazing. But yeah, for me, what works is just a little, you know, at home thing. I can do it whenever I want. But yeah, enough of that. But yeah, once you start with these kind of big change, I feel like it's just something's, you know, something's up, and then it's, and what the hell are you? What? It's okay. I have no mods here, guys, except the shatters. I don't even know if that's a mod, like considered a mod, I mean. But this is just natural, normal Minecraft. Vanilla, I should say. Natural, sure thing. It's very natural. Alright, so we will try to put some kind of roof here. Something that looks okay. And I'm really afraid I'm gonna destroy the look of this thing. And we will try very hard not to. How does that look? Is that sort of fine? Or can put some window here eventually, of course. It's kind of too narrow, eh? Kind of don't like that. It is a little bit narrow. Should I make that window like 2 by 2? That, because it's got a square kind of square look that I think I don't like. But how about we just try just on that side to do maybe something like that, and then it would be like that, this, and we see nothing at all. And what are you, dude? Sounds like a skeleton, but I mean it doesn't look like one. And that's better, right? That is much better, I feel like. Okay, so my bad about that here. Okay. And yeah, when I stopped smoking, I mean, I was sleeping better. I was, the energy sort of comes back. It's really, and it's for me the training did that too. Help with sleep. It helped with. Is that no? I'm doing. What am I doing? All right, buddy. It's all good. Yeah. So it kind of it's tough, going to the gym or training at home and all that. And but once it's done, it sort of it has a lot of good sides to it that kind of makes it easier. And then how you feel, to me, I mean, I don't know, looks are somewhat important for a lot of people, and considering that, going to the gym sort of really helps with that in the end, so yeah, it's just it was at least a way for me to, I mean, that's how I sort of stopped, or at least felt like I was wasting a little less my life from that point on, And it's never too late. I mean, honestly, I know that most of you listening are pretty young, in your 20s, maybe even younger, but I mean, it's literally never too late to start some good habits. And now I sound like a guru. All right, good habits are important, guys. But it's it's a little true. Okay, that looks sort of okay, right? That top window there is, I don't know, I'd like to do some, but it's like too big, it's too maybe here. Okay, I don't hate it. I don't like it, but I don't hate it. And yeah, all right, and we'll do something here, guys. I know this is not great, but yeah, please believe in the process. This will end up looking like something, I promise. All right. And I think we'll go like that, I think. Maybe even to here. Have some space inside the house. Do a couple of things. Up, foundations. Very important. You know what, we actually will. I don't know. Yeah, that kind of looks like a... Okay, whatever. That's cool. All right, so this will be it for this episode. So once again, I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for listening. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.